Hi guys, thank you all for tuning in and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Grace with the Grit. I film about faith and I inspire people to be more productive. If this is your first time of watching me, seeing my face, thank you so much for taking the time out. Kindly subscribe. If this is not your first time, you know the drill. Thank you so very much for coming back. I appreciate your commitment. So yes, today I will be giving us 5 reasons why I think the UK is one of the best places to actually obtain a master's degree. Okay, personally, I did obtain mine here at the University of Portsmouth, and I'm not particularly recommending that university, but I'm recommending obtaining a master's in the UK. So if you are interested to know why I'm saying this today, guys, keep watching. Yes guys, so the very first reason I think you should obtain your master's in the UK is the time factor. Okay, so for most universities here, most master's degree run just for a year. Okay, for just a year. Other parts of Europe, parts of the USA, other countries abroad would have the same programs for 2 years, for 2.5 years, which is really time consuming, to be honest. I mean, you have other things you want to get doing in your life. I do understand that taking a master's, there's no particular time frame to that. I've seen people take their masters in their early 30s, some in their late 20s. So it's just about acquiring extra knowledge. Yeah, I get it. Going in depth in a particular field of study. Yes, I get it. But it's something you need to, put across on your current life schedule. If that makes sense. So a year max, guys, and you're done. You have a very, valid certificate out there. But again, I believe that tells us about the intensity of the program you're about to get on board for. Okay, if it's something you're going to be doing in a year, you should understand that you're going to have to focus a whole lot. You're going to have to dedicate all of your time to that. I mean, the results do speak for itself, but you need to give in your all. So that is the first reason. The second reason I recommend taking a master's in the UK is the fact that you can absolutely take a master's which is completely non-related to your undergrad degree. In the sense that if you had, say, a geography degree in your bachelor's, you can take an engineering master's degree or a finance related master's degree. So it doesn't need to necessarily be what you're studying in your undergrad, which again is really good, guys, because as long as you can prove to these guys that you're gonna make it, you have what it takes to actually make it on that program, then you have the upper edge. So say you're currently working on a job, maybe you're an intern or you volunteered in a bank before, you have you have a bachelor's degree in geography, but you want to take a master's in finance. I mean, you have all of these years of experience to show. You have it on your CV, you have references to prove for it. Doors are open, guys. So absolutely you can take a non-related master's degree. The third reason I recommend taking a master's in the UK is that can actually apply to these universities for free, guys, so there are no application fees. Personally, I did apply for a master's in geographical information systems at the University of Portsmouth, and there was no fee whatsoever. In less than 10 days, it usually takes them, they usually say 10 working days to get back to you, but in less than 10 days they got back to me, and I did get that conditional offer. So there was absolutely no need applying in any other universities. I currently know someone who has 5 conditional offers already in the UK alone. Okay, this guy is still doing his undergrad. So yeah, he currently has 5 and he paid no application fee. Okay, but I would say just to to be prepared, just have between 50 to 150 pounds for application fee, because some of them would ask, yeah, but not all of them. Most of them do not ask. The fourth reason why I recommend taking a master's in the UK is the fact that master scholarships are more reachable, I would say, to individuals than undergrad scholarships. Okay, so if you're applying for a postgraduate degree, I mean, you have the Chevening Scholarship, you have the Commonwealth Scholarship, and which are currently running. You have OFID, you have DAD, there are lots of them, guys, and they're currently running. Take Commonwealth, for example. You can apply as an individual, you can apply for yourself. Your government can apply. So say the government just ran a public exam and they just decide to pick out the brightest students, and they can actually file into the Commonwealth for these guys. Say you currently work in an organization and then your company thinks, okay, if you acquire this master's, it's gonna boost you a little, a little nudge ahead. They can actually file in for a scholarship on your behalf. So as an individual, you can do it, your government can absolutely do it, and your company can do it as well. So guys, there are loads of ways to actually obtain master's scholarships in the UK. And the final reason I think you should actually apply for a master's in the UK is the fact that you now have the 2 extra years work permit. Okay, so this is something they used to do in the past, which I believe was stopped in 2011 or 2012, and now they've brought it back again. So the Prime Minister Boris Johnson actually announced this late last year. So anyone who's going to be applying in the next academic year, 2020/2021, you will actually be given a 2-year grace work permit once you're done with your 1-year master's degree, which is really, really advantageous, guys, because I actually know some people who came into this country in 2010, took their masters, they had that 2-year grace of work permit, and that is how they were able to settle into the society, into the community. They actually got sponsored jobs, and they've been here with their families, guys, and it's just really good. It's a good way to tell people, okay, you're welcome. Obviously, you're welcome if you have the skills and the knowledge, but then you are welcome. So yes, guys, that was it from me today. I really hope these reasons are useful to you, especially if you're considering, taking a master's abroad. I really am recommending the UK at this point. And if you're not, this information would be useful to someone out there. So do share, kindly like, kindly subscribe. If you're new to the family, thanks again for watching this video till the end. Thank you all so much, guys, for listening. This is Grace with the Grit, and I will see you again soon.